What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rob from RobGio0407 L, and welcome to episode 6 of the RobGio0407 L Q&A. If you would like to ask some questions, it isn't too late to comment down some questions, so if you would like to do so, I would gladly like to answer your questions. And also, my brother Giovanni, obviously as usual, could not join this Q&A. You know what? I think it's because he doesn't actually like that stuff. So he really doesn't like Q&As that much because he thinks they're quote unquote so dumb. He told me that. So I guess he won't be joining any more Q&As until he wants to join. But other than that, I will be here. I'll still be here. I will continue to make the Q&A episodes, and I would ask questions, well, obviously without my brother, until further notice. Now, without further ado, you got the questions, and I got the answers. Let's get started! Tomato LV says, what kind of laptop phone you got? I got Windows 10. Well, to answer your question, I did this on a Mac computer. So I have a Mac computer that is being recorded right now. So, yeah. Mac for life! Mitch Tiemann says, RobGio, do sheet oosh ink for logo history in the future. I'll probably see oosh in the future whenever I'm ready! Yay! Jim Henson Network says, do a logo history about Warner Brothers Animation. That's the company who makes Unikitty and new Looney Tunes. Whatever you say, my good sir! I would gladly do that for you in the future. That's cool. I love Looney Tunes. Tomako LV says, I got an Xbox One for last year. What do you got? Well, I didn't get any game controllers, as I initially wanted. But, I got something even better. I got those shoes that I'm wearing right now for Christmas. See, look at my Uggs. My Uggs look so cool. Yeah. My Uggs are so fashionable. And awesome. Sorry, awesome. And I also have a microphone that I have upstairs. I got an amplifier that I got for Christmas, and I installed a new app for Christmas called Logic Pro X. It's similar to GarageBand, but it has more of it. So, yeah. Cool stuff. Jim Henson Network says, did you hear about HIT, Henson International Television? Yes. Jim Henson Network says, hey Robert, why do you like memes? Because they're so memey. I love memes. Watch this. Dab, dab, dab. It's been a cool meme. You know what? How about the Orange Justice? The dance that I suck all the time. And how about the floss? I should make a new meme called Jumpin' Floss! Jumpin' Floss! Jumpin' Floss! Jumpin' Floss! Jim Henson Network also says, did you watch Sesame Street? Well, when I was little, I watched Sesame Street. And I still do love it today. Believe it or not. I still love the characters Elmo, Cookie Monster, Big Bird, Zoe, Abby. It's not like I literally hate those characters just because it's a kids show. I mean, other stars have appeared on this series too, like Bruno Mars, for example. So, I still love Sesame Street. I mean, even though I don't watch it, I still love it. Awesome show! Tomato Elvis says, are you hype? Oh yeah, I'm hype! I'm super hyper, I can run as fast as I can! Yeah! Yeah! And I'm so hyper I can do a cartwheel. Yeah! Yeah! Jim Henson Network says, did you watch D-Tunes? And did you watch Muppets Most Wanted? I don't remember watching D-Tunes, and I watched Muppets Most Wanted, because it's an epic Muppets Tales sequel of crime and mystery. David Otero says, what is your most hated TV show? Well, I don't know. Jim Henson Network says, have you ever watched the new series of Woody Woodpecker? Hell yes. I watched the show. Totally fine. Jim Henson Network says, do the Jim Henson Company logo history. Well, even though I did Jim Henson Pictures way back in episode 56 of Logo History, I personally believe that Jim Henson Pictures and the Jim Henson Company are two different things. So probably in the future I'll do the Jim Henson Company. We'll see what's going to happen. I don't know. We'll find out. ASAP. Jim Henson Network says, which country do you live in? Well, I live in... Jim Henson Network says, did you watch SpongeBob SquarePants? Yes. Jim Henson Network says, did you watch Annoying Orange? Yes. Wanna know why? 'Cause you look fruity. The final question is from Mitch Tiemann, and he says, Sneak, oosh, sneak, oosh, sneak, oosh, sneak, oosh, yeah! Sneak, oosh, rocks, sneak, oosh, rocks, yeah, 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 sneak, oosh, rocks, sneak, oosh, rocks! Alright, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 6 of the RobGio0407 L Q&A. Once again, as I said earlier, if you would like to ask some questions, it isn't too late to comment down some questions. So if you would like to ask me some questions, I would gladly answer your questions. If you're wondering why I skipped some of your questions, it's because you answered too many you asked too many questions, and so I wanted to not answer all of them, because there's so many questions. But still, you can comment down questions. It doesn't mean that your questions are dumb or anything. It's just that there were so many questions that, I really don't know, actually. Also, the next Q&A will be on Saturday, February 2nd, 2019. So you have until that date to ask me some questions in the comments. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all